There are circulating rumors that David Muir is suing Karoline Leavitt, the press secretary. Perhaps not surprisingly, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt has a difficult relationship with certain members of the press, given she is one of the official spokespersons for the Trump administration. Rumor has it that she got into a furious disagreement with ABC News reporter David Muir when she recently responded to one with the straightforward answer, "Your mom." According to the speculations, Muir is now suing Leavitt for defamation in addition to the fact that an interview between the two of them went awry. Naturally, a lot of people are curious to hear whether this report is accurate. What we know is as follows. There is no proof that Karoline Leavitt is being sued by Muir. Social media postings seem to have been the catalyst for the internet proliferation of litigation rumors. What ought to have been another standard when Karoline Leavitt surprised veteran journalist David Muir with an attack that left everyone stunned, the ABC special interview descended into complete pandemonium. One such tweet asserts, she ridiculed Muir's character live on air, dismantling everything he stood for. It continues by saying that while Muir remained composed throughout the interview, he was now retaliating. Muir went one step farther a few days later, launching a $50 million defamation lawsuit against Leavitt and the network. According to the startling filing, Muir asserts that the assault was a planned political maneuver intended to damage his image rather than just a personal jab. It's uncertain whether the interview between Leavitt and Muir ever took place, and if it did, which we are unable to verify, Muir hasn't sued Leavitt. The possibility of a journalist bringing such a case against an interviewee, even if they were insulted, is quite unlikely. This is partly due to the fact that journalists depend on a certain level of trust, and you won't likely obtain additional interviews if you start suing your interview subjects. Therefore, it seems that this article was created specifically to generate interaction from a certain kind of user who disapproves of the Trump government and its present press secretary. There are many individuals who like watching David Muir since he is one of the most impartial, traditional journalists in America. Despite having a tense relationship with the media in general, Leavitt has seldom used personal attacks or name-calling, but she never says never. Muir, on the other hand, is quite unlikely to file a lawsuit unless circumstances seriously jeopardize his life or his family's safety. For some individuals, at least, it may be comforting to believe that journalists are resisting this government. However, at a time where interaction farming has grown more widespread, it's equally critical to remember to verify your information before disseminating deceptive content online.